So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good...
It's Rooney! Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
And here's Gray. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Gray really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gray. Now it's Gray. Flashes it. He's there to head it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robertson. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He shifted it to the flank. Pass somewhat off target. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Played it again. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Gray. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he cuts out the supply. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Great chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Cross goes in there. Here's the header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
He has found the way through. Cross into the box. Climbs up big! In for the pieces! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it's the last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 22.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Out of play for a throw. Upamecano. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. Wirtz is onto this. That looks a cracking ball. He's got full. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Panso, and that's gone loose. Now Gray. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gray. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Decent chance! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. And
Livers with whip. Here comes another he gets big! Goes steaming forward. Seedorf. Has a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
well, the wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Coming on the field.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time.
Szoboszlai.
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're just settling back into this second half.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, he's got space here. Kerkez looking to get on the end of this. Panso is there, and he can get that clear. Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Seedorf. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And it's Osayi Samuel. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gray! Gray! It's anyone's ball now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he was quick to react. Now it's Gray. Robertson. Now it's Szoboszlai. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Panso. And it's Gray. Szoboszlai with the slide tackle there. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Gray. Now, can they get him away? And that's aimed into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he get it through? He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through. Hangs one in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Birmingham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Panso. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Henderson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A vicious ball here. He's had a shot! No, got right underneath it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Osayi Samuel. Osayi Samuel carries the ball down the right. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 22.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Liverpool are having a ball here. And it's Gray. Played back into the centre.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Osei Samuel. And there goes the final whistle. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route, so all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Now it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He won't be happy with that one. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Granit Xhaka.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And Robertson. Rooney.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. Pass is just off target. Yep, it's a corner. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good spread. Played in by Seedorf. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sunderland are looking to go forward now. Pressing high and with purpose. That is good strength. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sunderland applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Little pass back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chips it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is their second corner of the game. Seedorf with the short one. Good ball, good take. And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Bradley receives it in a good position here. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Geertruida. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that's neat.
Such good technique.
Cross in. Bradley tries to clear. Xhaka. Robertson. Dink through. Cleared without hesitation. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's had it nicked away. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Passing nice and neat.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Kerkez. And it's Rooney. And it's Wirtz. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Rooney. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising. He's in a great position here. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superb. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kerkez. Well, that pass isn't the best. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Szoboszlai. Great vision. Looking to go deep. Punched away. And that has left him in a heap. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? And now a sudden chance to counter. Lefebvre. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
No, that's been intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Granit Xhaka. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that's another good win of the ball. It's a searching pass. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Out to the right.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Big header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Probing pass, and he's worked it through. And this is Rooney. Rooney gets through on his own. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitution on the field.
And now he has two.
19. Coming on the field is
Liverpool are
number
now
11.
luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sunderland making another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 36.
Granit Xhaka. Poveda. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Rooney. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And no, that was never going to make it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Granit Xhaka. Rooney pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Lefebvre. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Jordan Henderson turns back here, probably the best option. And Robertson. Liverpool can consider themselves just about safe now. Bradley making good progress on the right-hand side. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Sunderland are making a change now. Robbie prepared to come on now. Of course, a big bullier of defences.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Goes looking wide. And here's Lefebvre. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Rooney. And it's
4
Lefebvre.
added minutes has been indicated.
Lefebvre. Poveda.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brad. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager...
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
22.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Frimpong carries the ball down the right. Tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Plays it in. Takes a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Henderson gets a foot in here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Goodmanson. And it's Robertson. And he's managed to get rid and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gruev. Now Aronson.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played out wide. Ampadu. Oh, this is a great position. And now the breakaway. That's an imaginative pass. Rodon. Now it's Aronson. Goodmanson. Smoothly does it. And it's Gruev. And it's Gruev. Kerkez spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, delightful ball. This might spot chance for a shot! Gruev. Now Aronson opts for safety. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Goodmanson. Aronson. Aronson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's being urged to shoot. Produces a cross. Gruev.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Goodmanson. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Gruev. Now it's Aronson. Calvert-Lewin. Seedorf. Frimpong. Seedorf. Front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 39 minutes is number 22.
Liverpool take the lead. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rodon. And it's Ampadu. Now Gruev. Now it's Aronson. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Robertson. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Back into the middle. Lovely ball and a real chance. Shapes to shoot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Number 26, Robertson. Robertson. Robertson.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Robertson. Now the ball in. He's cut it out. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Can he finish? Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Wayne Rooney.
So now the difference is 3.
Wayne Rooney.
Justin with the clearance. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gruev. Calvert-Lewin. Aronson. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. It's a promising position, played into the box. Frimpong. And they can counter here. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Goodmanson.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Gruev. Kerkez. Kerkez takes control of it and he's on the move. Rooney in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Foot in. That's good vision, Frimpong. Now, can they get it back? Aronson. Aronson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Goodmanson. And he's been shifted off it. Seedorf. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's taking no chances there.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson. And it's made its way to him. Kerkez stood his ground strongly. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rooney looking to play it into the box. And it's Henderson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he spark a counter here? Great skill, that's nice. Wriggles his way through, and he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now the cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run down the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Calvert-Lewin. Well read, and the danger is averted. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, well measured. He's not just the goalkeeper's. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 80 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Early ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Gruev. Now it's Rooney. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
after 85 minutes is
And now he has two.
Robertson.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is through here. An uncompromising challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Strauch gets across to intercept that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's James. This looks promising. Chance! No, that's just wide. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. James, looking here to chip it. He's having a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Substitutions taking place.
Leeds have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Okafor. James! And with that, the final whistle. Liverpool can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Rooney. Played out wide. Can he get it through? Frimpong, and that's aimed into the middle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kerkez. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Here's a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Menu chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted. Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Kerkez. Šeško. Kerkez cuts out the pass. Rooney. Rooney proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
The goal scorer after 25 minutes is number
Liverpool
9.
penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Menu. And it's Dalot. Could try cutting inside here. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good... He's got tall! He will be livid with himself. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Rooney. Yoro does really well to win the ball there. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And Maguire. And it's Shaw. Seedorf. And this is Rooney. Robertson. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bruno Fernandes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maguire kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Menu. Van Dijk. Seedorf. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robertson. And it's made its way to him. Casemiro. Yoro.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
Dalot.
time.
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice defending, it's got the job done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal.
Please
It's still
welcome everyone.
anybody's game here.
Lads.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Shaw. And it's Shaw. Menu. And Maguire. And that's gone loose. Shaw. And it's Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread neatly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nicely weighted ball.
Diogo Dalot.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. And he whips it, climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Stood up well to him there. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to the hour now. Played back. Matheus Cunha knocks it into space.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Can he get away here? Casemiro.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Dalot.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Driving on and making good progress. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 37, Mainu. Coming on the field is number 25.
Bruno Fernandes! That was travelling. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. Rooney. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Ugarte. And it's Dalot. Played to Casemiro. Shaw. Bradley gets a foot in here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Šeško. Number 19, Embolo.
Maguire.
Coming on the field,
Casemiro.
number 11, Zirkzee.
And it's Dalot.
Number 3,
Tries a shot!
Dalot.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Ugarte does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ugarte. Liverpool clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Bruno Fernandes! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Rooney. And it's Robertson.
Diogo Dalot.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Very much into the last knockings.
Added time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And he plays one through. Plenty to... Can he finish? It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real
Number
cut and thrust.
26, Robertson.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope...
So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough.